What's up? What's up? What's up? This is YBE coming at you live in Medellin, Colombia. And we are here with our friends. Yes,
Yeah,
our friends,
that's what's up.
Greg and Nika.
What?
Yes, I am so happy to have them here. You know, we've been communicating with them for quite a while, and they decided to look. It was like, look, we are coming here. We
Yeah,
have a good flight to get here,
and they're
and we're
coming.
on our way.
Exactly.
So, what prompted you to come to Medellin, Colombia?
So, of course, the connection that we had with YBE, Mitch and Donna, just really kind of put a different perspective on why we travel. We have been, traveling to different places. We go to the specific tourist spots. But when we talk with you all, it let us know that the world is much bigger than that. And so we're searching for good flights, good accommodations. You helped us with all of that, and we just had to have it happen.
So, you're here. You've been here for about 3 or 4 days. How are you liking Medellin? What does it feel like? Like, what are the people like? What does it look like? You know, what is your opinion of Medellin since you've been here? Either one of you can take this question.
So much, like, it's almost overwhelming. Medellin is beautiful. It's welcoming. It's very different from our culture that we're from, but it's a really good difference. People are very welcoming. It's clean. People work very hard. They do what they have to do. You're going to get good service. It's kind of like you get what you pay for. And we were born in the States, and we have a lot of love for the States, but this difference is beautiful, and it's not what we've been taught. I think the media kind of tells us to be fearful of other things. Medellin is beautiful, and I'm really thankful that you guys are here, because we probably would not have come if we had not had someone here to kind of show us the way and show us around. So it's been awesome.
Okay, that is excellent. So let me ask you this. You know, a lot of times when we do these videos, and everybody is always like so positive about everything. So you've been here for a few days, right?
Yes.
What is it that you don't like? What is the negative? What are the cons about Medellin? If you had to come here and you were like, do I want to live here or not? And you chose not to. What would be the reason that you chose not to live in Medellin?
What I would say is, you guys kind of walked us, hold our hands, in the transition of getting over here. Once you, make the decision, even contemplate on staying here, you want to know about, setting up a business. You want to know about your living conditions, your kids being able to go to schools. So one thing that I have to say is we have to fly back and turn around and come back, once again. I wish we could have did this all in one shot.
Yeah.
Saved us a lot of money. But nevertheless, we have a lot of questions that we have to go do some more research on. We're making a transition, so it's not that we're not coming. We're coming. We're here. So I would just say the most thing that would deter you is change.
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 Change is big.
Because you got to be willing to change. And we were at the level where we were when it came to business, accepting change, willing to try something different. That
We were comfortable.
we were comfortable, and we couldn't do that where we were. We were not saying we hit a glass ceiling, but leaving the country was like our next level. So coming over here, you open yourself up to newer possibilities. So we may be starting on a new level here, but for financially, it catapults you into a ground, another playground for you to build your sandbox. So think outside the box.
Yeah.
So that's it's not a deterrence, but it is a deterrence in a way if you're not ready for that mindset.
And as the matriarch of our family, so we have 7 children, and then we have a host of our inner circle, our family, and our loved ones that are not where we are right now, and that's okay because it took us this long to get here. You know, we're in our 40s, and I wish we had done it earlier. However, I'm glad we're doing it now because the culture, the climate of the world, it really it's making us do this. You know, we want to experience more of the world and more people. You guys were obviously like the first step, and you have been so informative, so hopeful, so welcoming.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just it's a whole different feel than you feel from sometimes when you're in the States. I'm not going to even knock everybody because I have love for plenty of people there. However, what I'm saying is the only thing I could say I don't like about being in Medellin is that I can't speak the language enough.
Yes.
And that's my problem.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's my problem. So I'm going to correct that. I mean, I speak it okay, but the first level of a relationship is you got to be able to communicate. And for us, it's verbal. You know, but then there is some body language, and you guys have shown us a lot of that. And we're just really grateful. We're grateful to be here.
Awesome. So listen, we're all entrepreneurs, right? We love opportunity. We love making it happen outside of the regular or normal 9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
So as you're here, and I know you've only been here for a couple of days, but as you're here, what does it feel like in terms of opportunity for you? Like, what do you think you can do or what can be done for the entrepreneur that is a foreigner in this country?
Okay. So, I feel that, first of all, let me just give my just due to the people here. They work very hard, and they are very proud people. The streets are clean. You know, they give you the service you need. We already discussed that. However, I will say this: if you're coming from the United States or from other places abroad, if you're an entrepreneur, you can make it happen here in Medellin. You just have to learn the culture, learn the language, make the connections. You can do whatever you want to here. It's so much opportunity here. It really is, because everyone wants to come to Medellin. We have met people from all over the world here, and they're very welcoming and friendly. So if you want to make it happen here, you can.
With any business, you want to plan. You don't want to jump into anything, so you want to make sure you got a solid foundation before you come over here. Make a connection with the right people. Make sure you do your studies. You know, you just don't hop in and say, I'm going to jump in and start a business. Over here is plenty of opportunity. You're going to have opportunities galore. It's up to you to make the planning precise to what you do.
Yeah.
You know, meaning you have to make the connections into a particular sector that someone knows more than you about that. You know, you have to take your time and just learn.
Today, with that being said, we had an encounter with some people that had a lot of similarities that we had. So they were from the States.
There's plenty of people.
Yeah, it is. It is a lot of people from the States, but we just happened to run into them. And I'm a little more outgoing, and so we had a conversation with them. And all I would say is this: no matter where you go, if you're in the States, if you're abroad, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're not an entrepreneur, if you're a student, if you are retired, just make sure you manage your network. Know who you know why you know them. You know, and it's nothing to be scared of. I'm just saying we just have to be aware. So it's all been good for us.
While we're here, we picked the right people to
absolutely
to assist us.
We did. We really did.
You know what I'm saying? We made an investment. There was a minimum amount of efforts, and once we're here, you know, you want to make sure you got a good location. You know, good.
But you said the financial point is you want to make it make sense to you, what you
Oh,
were
yeah,
saying, the
yes,
financial,
yes.
but we did, but we had a really good connection.
Get your network tight.
Get your
That's
network
it.
tight,
That's it.
no matter
That's
where
it.
you are.
Those are some really, really, really good comments, and I really appreciate you guys coming here. You know,
Appreciate
we've
you
been
guys.
chatting for so long, and
Yes.
it's so great to finally meet you in person
much.
and to be in each other's space. And we have so much in common, and that's a
Yes.
good thing that I like about social media is that we get to meet so many people who are just like us, that you know are ready to make a change. They're ready to make a difference in the world, in themselves, in their life, for their family, and just to be able to be action takers.
That's right.
You know, some people sit around and say, "Look, we're going to do this, we're going to do that," but they never take action. And so the fact that you guys are here, you're taking action, you're family now. We have so much respect and love for you, and so happy that you came. But so you're in the States, and like I said, we all are entrepreneurs. What exactly do you do in the States, and how are you planning to transition from the States here to Colombia in terms of income? Everybody always asks us this, like, what can we do to make money? Like,
Right.
what are you doing? So give us, if you don't mind,
Sure.
give us a recap or whatever it is that you do to make money in the States.
So, I just wanted you to see that behind us there are soccer players, and I mean we're at a beautiful stadium that's like completely free. We didn't even know this existed in our neighborhoods. They're not always free, but it's very beautiful, and it's late at night. It's very safe. It's very clean, and we just appreciate the fact that we can just be here. So the reason I say that is these players probably love what they do, and like my husband said before, love what you do. Our business, we have a gourmet popcorn store. We are in the state of Michigan in the United States. We handcraft all of our popcorn. We don't outsource anything. We hire locals. We run a tight ship. We also make and handcraft ice cream, and we sell nostalgic candies. We also do the cinnamon almond nuts or the cinnamon peanuts. And so what we're trying to do is just trying to interject a little bit of fun with our that sweet tooth, but we know there's balance in everything. So that's what we do to make money, but we also want to promote a lot of other things such as health. We're really into health as well.
That's our newest venture. You know, we have online sales that's popping, so we're gonna open the doors up and let people come in and, you know, taste what we've been holding back for so long on. Now, that's something that we can afford to do because we have other things in place. My wife, you know, is one of the individuals who works in the office, and we run multiple companies when we deal with home health care. We have a consulting company for individuals who's interested in getting in that. We try to walk them through and make it a little bit more smoother for them to make that transition so they can go in and not bump their head for a few years and find out how to make money. They're going right in and actually building their network up and marketing so they can be more successful. So we took the hands-on position out of it when it comes to, you know, saying us doing everything. So we have other individuals that we work with, and we kind of bring them up to point so we can say, okay, you know what? We can show you what we did, just like you guys showed us, you know, how to
Exactly.
make this transition like you guys did, and
Yes.
make it easy for us because you already did the legwork.
Yes.
So what we do is we pass it on. It's build and pass.
Do your passion. Like I said, these guys back here do what they love. So whether you do hair or
Yes.
take care of people or cook or create things or build or clean. We started years ago. We had a cleaning company. So I won't bore you with those details, but I'm just saying, like, everything has a price. Everything can be sold, and you don't have to try to, you know, cut people out of it. You don't have to try to hijack someone else. You have value. We have value. We all have value. So just know your value. Do what you love. Get good at it. Get good at it. No, don't come in it halfway. Get good at it. You know what I'm saying? Build your clientele. And then, if that's what you're good at, reach out to someone to consult with that can show you how to take it to the next level. don't think you have to do everything by yourself. Okay, so there's in the restaurant there's a chef. The chef does chef things. They don't run the front end. They don't do the cleaning. They don't. There's so much that can be done, but it's okay to consult with someone. Pay someone to help you to get to that next level. It's so worth it. You're so worth it.
So my last question. I absolutely have loved this interview. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. But my last question is this.
Okay.
If you have any golden nuggets for the people, what would you tell them? What is the last thought? What is something that you can give them advice on, that you have experienced, that you need to know, or that they need to know as they transition from one country to another? What are the golden nuggets?
I don't know that I have one. I would say this. I would say take a chance and connect well. Connect well. We have connected well, and we've taken a chance. You can do the same thing.
My advice would be think outside the box and be willing to try something different. Be willing to learn new things. Be willing to invest in yourself.
If you look in history books, especially for melanated people, we always have like a few people that are like earmarked, like Harriet Tubman, and all respect to her. Or they'll be just kind of named people there, but there are so many other people that have gone in that direction. And so what I'm saying right now in 2017, I can't believe that I'm even here. Like that, it never even sounded right, you know? Like we kind of always thought, 1999, I remember, you know, the 2K thing situation. We always thought the world was going to end. It's not going to end. It's going to keep going. Your time is going. Your expenses are going. What I'm saying is, there are so many Harriet Tubmans out there in the world. There are so many W.E.B. Du Bois. There are so many, you know, Benjamin Banneker's out there. Look for them. Respect them. Become them. No, become them. But I'm just saying, if you're not that, like if you need somebody to guide you, and I'm not the guide, I haven't been there. Look for someone that can do that for you. We're here.
That's right.
They're here. We're here. Just trust it. Look into your inner self and say, is this right for me? And if you ask the universe, it'll let you know, for real. No, this is not the right time. This is not the right person. And we get those different energies from different people, and we get them on a daily basis. And I'm saying that right now we're very content with the fact that this journey thus far has been very consistent, and we're very, very grateful to the universe.
That was so excellent. Again, we are here with Nika and Greg.
Hey.
They have been so phenomenal. I'm so glad that we were able to meet up. I am so glad that they have come. I look so forward to them making the transition, them and their 5, 7 babies. I don't know how many's gonna come.
Right.
But, you know, a lot of people, they're like, you know, well, we are a big family. Like, how are we gonna travel? So this right here is an example of a family that's willing to step out. Yes. They're willing to, you know, do the research. They are willing to do the due diligence. They are willing and ready to take their family and uproot them to a country that is unknown to them. And if they can do it, trust and believe, you can do it as well.
You can do it.
And so I hope this interview has been very inspirational for you. This is YBE. Thank you so much.
Yes.
My family, peace. We're signing off.
Mucho gusto.